Hello Doctor Who fans and welcome to another episode of Doctor Who Toy Mysteries. I apologise for the delay in this episode, but it took a bit longer than I wanted it to. Now this will be about the new mould Dalek Sec as seen on the right here. Now the reason this is a bit of a mystery is that, as you can see on here, there's two versions of the Dalek Sec figure. Here on the left we've got the more chunky version, as brought out in 2006, and on the right we had the newly released collector's Dalek Sec. Now the real mystery is the new Dalek Sec, the collector's figure right here, was only released within the US and not elsewhere, whilst the one on the left was of course the original release that was only released in the UK. Because of the brand new series, they never released it straight away in America, but they did later on. Now the reason this is a mystery is because the new mould Dalek Sec has been released twice. Once here, as you can see on the right, in the collector's packaging, and once before that came in the Doomsday set, which had the 10th Doctor and a Age of Steel Cyberman, as well as the Dalek Sec. Now the US release was in the blue diamond packaging, as you may have seen with the classic figures come in, and we had the original Doomsday set which had the flame packaging, as you see on the left, that kind of box. Now there's been two releases and yet not one has been released in the US, and one of the main reasons is that's been stated by character is that they've not brought it over. Now that is a bit bizarre that a popular figure such as a Dalek would not have been re-released in the UK, where it would have had more sales, especially that sales in Doctor Who merchandise for character have gone down, hence why we only have a few figures at a time. At the moment we currently have the two variants of the 12th Doctor, 10th Doctor in Tuxedo, and as far as I know the 10th, 9th Doctor's TARDIS. There is news that there will be new figures later this year, but maybe build, but that's not yet being confirmed. But it's really bizarre that what keep certain figures only in the US, whilst they know that they can do well in the UK, such as the 13th Doctor set was sold out immediately within a month of it being released as a Toys R Us exclusive, and there was about 4,000 or 5,000 made. So you can see the popularity of it. As you can see on the packaging here, all these figures, bar the Rose and K9 that did come out in America, were US exclusive, and it's really bizarre that they'll bring out all these figures where, such as a Weeping Angel and Dalek Sec, know that they'll do well. And also a lot of people 10 years ago probably had these figures, but new Doctor Who fans probably have not got these figures as they came out ages ago. So for instance, people who grew up with the Matt Smith era, the younger Doctor Who fans, will not got quite a few Derek Tennant figures because obviously they weren't a fan then. So it's just very strange not to bring out certain figures again, whilst you're also bringing out customs as well, such as since Peter Capaldi there's been 6 variants of the 12th Doctor. Now I'm not saying he's a bad Doctor, but I think we can have a bit more than lots of variants of the 12th Doctor and human star figures. And yet the only time they do a Weeping Angel and a Dalek, it becomes a US exclusive. I did know that the B&M exclusive, they did do reproductions, but they were exactly the same as the original release. There was, apart from the 3rd Doctor 3 figure set, the 10th Doctor and 2nd Doctor, the Classic Monsters box set, are both the same figures. Nothing changed. They're not even repaints. They are exactly the same. Whilst here, the Dalek Sec has proved very popular, and yet they're still not brought it out twice, and it's been in the US twice. So character, it would be nice for you to actually bring this figure out in the UK for a change. It's been released in the US twice and we've not actually had it, so getting a hold of the UK is really difficult. So if you get one, then well done, but other than that you'll probably most likely find the flame kind of packaging one on the left, which is the Dalek that was brought out on numerous occasions in the first, second Doctor six-figure set, the Genesis Arc and Dalek set, and in a single pack like this. So after various re-releases of it, with 4 or 5, we've not even got the new variant once. Well, that's another episode of Doctor Who Toy Mysteries, and I hope you enjoy it. Bear in mind to watch my next episode coming up next week, hopefully, and please follow me on G+, Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. Thank you very much, and goodbye.